Hello everyone, my name is Val and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you how to use a Venn diagram in a language classroom. A Venn diagram is a graphic organizer that shows the similarities and differences between different groups or sets of things. It consists of overlapping circles or other shapes with each circle representing a category. The overlapping parts show what the categories have in common, while the non-overlapping parts show the unique characteristics of each category. The Venn diagram is named after John Venn, a British logician and philosopher who introduced the concept in the late 19th century. It is a helpful tool that can be highly beneficial in ESL classes as it provides visual support and organization, helping learners comprehend and organize information more effectively. By the way, I have a video that explains another useful graphic organizer, a KWL chart. If you want to see this video, please click on the pop-up banner above or in the link in the description below the video. Back to the Venn diagram. Here is how you use it in class. Draw a Venn diagram on the board with two overlapping circles. Write vocabulary words or concepts on sticky notes or index cards. Ensure that there are words that can be classified into all three categories, A, B, and C. C is an overlapping section. Divide the class into two teams. Explain the Venn diagram concept to the students, emphasizing that it shows the relationship between two or more sets of items, highlighting similarities and differences. Each team takes turns selecting a vocabulary word or concept card from a stack. The team must decide where to place the word or concept on the Venn diagram based on its characteristics. If a word or concept falls only into one category, it goes in one of the circles. If it shares characteristics of both categories, it goes in the overlapping section of the circles. Encourage discussion and justification of choices to enhance language practice. Your students must tell you what's different between A and B and what's the same between A and B. Each correctly placed word or correctly said sentence earns the team a point. Keep track of points on the board or with a scoring system. Continue taking turns until all the vocabulary words or concepts have been placed on the Venn diagram. Here, what this activity might look like in a real classroom.
Hello everyone, let's play two circles. I have here two circles on the board and three categories, A, B, and C. A means apples, B means oranges, and C here is where you put the word that applies to both apples and oranges. Do you understand? Do you understand, everyone? Excellent, you are so clever. Good job. We have two teams, Team A and Team B. Each team, please send a student to the board to pick a card and place it on one of the circles. Okay? No, don't go all at once. Don't go all at once. Please take turns. Ready? Go! done? Well done! Fantastic! Now, let's hear your sentences. What's different between apples and oranges? Thin. Apples have a thin peel, but oranges have a thick peel. Green. Apples can be green, but oranges can only be orange. Smooth. Apples have smooth skin, but oranges have bumpy skin. Stem. Apples have a stem at the top, but oranges don't. Rose. Apples are in the rose family, but oranges are in the citrus family. Thick. Oranges have a thick peel, but apples have a thin peel. Sections. Oranges have sections that you can pull apart, but apples are solid. Citrus. Oranges are in the citrus family, but apples are in the rose family. Orange. Oranges are typically orange in color. They can only be orange, but apples can be green, red, or yellow. Bumpy. Oranges have bumpy skin, but apples have smooth skin. C. What is the same between apples and oranges? Who can give me a sentence? Fruit. Both oranges and apples are fruits. Seeds. Both apples and oranges have seeds inside. Juicy. Both apples and oranges are juicy fruits. Round. Both apples and oranges are round. Trees. Both apples and oranges grow on trees. Good job, everyone. I am so proud of you. Well done.
I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to turn the notifications on so you never miss a single upload. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video.